People who give need to receive. And CEO care is how we do that. Because when our capacity stretches, when you're leading in your home, our businesses, our communities, our needs do too. You're not just filling your own cup anymore, you're filling something more like a bucket, or on some days, a bathtub. And if we're going to keep showing up, especially in stressful parenting seasons, we have to raise the floor beneath us. To mix metaphors a bit, when we raise the ceiling on what we're up to in life, we must also raise the floor on what well-being requires. Because here's the truth we often forget in hard seasons. Your foundation matters most when things feel most chaotic. But in those seasons, your number one job is not to do more. It's to get clear on what you need. Not ideally, not hypothetically, but right now, for real. Sometimes CEO care is eating something warm and nourishing instead of finishing your inbox. Setting a screen time boundary for yourself so you can rest your nervous system. Asking for help before you hit your limit, not after. Reminding yourself, I don't have to earn rest before finishing this list. And sometimes, CEO care is simply refusing to abandon yourself when things get hard. Because our homes start and end with us, with how we breathe, with how we model boundaries, recovery, and softness.
Before we dive back in, I want to offer you something that might just change how you move through the season of parenting. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I lead my family with the same intention, creativity, and compassion I bring to my work life? You are exactly who I created this for. The Creative Parents Companion is a free guide filled with reflective tools, rituals, and nervous system check-ins to support you in parenting with presence and not pressure. It's not about doing more, it's about coming home to who you are as a parent, a leader, and a human being in progress. You can grab the free download at ellenbrowencoaching.kit.com/creativeparentscompanion, or just click the link in the show notes.
Our kids are watching how we care for ourselves, how we speak to ourselves when we're maxed out, how we navigate exhaustion with honesty instead of guilt, how we return to center again and again. This isn't about perfect regulation or elaborate routines. This is about your baseline. So here's what we can ask ourselves in this kind of a season. Not the ideal version or the aspirational checklist. Just the real, non-negotiable baseline that helps us stay steady, even when everything feels stretched. Maybe it's looking at the sun before we open our laptops. Maybe it's stepping outside for 5 minutes of fresh air before we respond to the tantrum. Our kids don't need us to be superhuman. They need us to be nourished, resourced, and real. So let's keep choosing care, even in the mess, especially in the mess. That's CEO care, and we're worth it. Thank you for being here with me today. And if you haven't yet, leave a review with what you love most about this space we share together. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment.